Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You blew it!
Wait, master. It might be dangerous. You go first.
Let's take the reading to rumble!
So we'll do it again. The Thoughts on Stuff podcast. Happy Weed Day. Is that what they call it?
420.
I thought they call it Wednesday.
Or Wednesday. Wednesday works too.
Wednesday is a weed day.
It's Hump Day.
Sure. Hump, weed, same thing.
Thanks for joining us again on the Thoughts on Stuff podcast. My name is Kevin Reardon, joined by my co-host, as always, Rick Markey, Francesca Titikin, and Todd DeFeo.
Ayo.
Heyo!
And for the first time ever, I think Frankie's more angry than I am.
Oh man,
So
we
this
might
is
have
gonna be fun.
a cranky Frankie rant today.
Yeah!
There we go.
I'm a little scared for my life right now. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna
You know
lie.
what makes me excited?
He called me cute though. I got real mad and he's like, "That's cute."
It is adorable.
And you know what it did? It pissed me off more.
It is. Then
She was
I got-
kinda cute
that's,
when she
That's
was
when I
angry.
got scared. I'm like, it's adorable. You look all pissed off.
I'm not pissed. I'm not mad.
Okay, now I'm afraid.
Okay.
Oh, poop my pants.
Don't call me cute.
All right, so what are you happy for today, Palsy?
Look at the trees. Look at the there's leaves on them.
Birds
Because-
in them.
There's been leaves on them, pal.
Now, here's the thing. They've been trying to grow, and there's frost that comes every couple days, and because we live on the East Coast.
Frost.
Yeah, it gets real
There
cold.
hasn't been frost in like a month and a half.
That's not true. We had some last week.
Oh, boy.
You're lying. Anyway,
Look at Todd's face.
the leaves can grow now.
Oh,
That is the perfect explanation. Can you
great.
describe Kevin?
that makes you happy?
Yes.
Okay.
It does kind of make me happy that it's getting warmer and it's getting nicer.
I could wear shorts today. My short sleeves.
You've been wearing
Wear
shorts for
shorts
like 2
anyway.
months.
True. Valid point.
Remember that one time he
You're a
came to
horrible
work
debater.
without sleeves?
I can wear shorts
Yeah.
today. You can wear shorts any day. Yeah, it's true. Oh, boy.
I don't know what to tell you. Hey, but on the show today, we got tons of stuff to.
Funds of ton
I keep
stuff.
doing this.
I think we have a new hashtag. Funds of
Funds
ton.
of ton.
Funds of ton. That's like my dating.
I
Like, sorry.
I really have to stop reversing the letters.
It's called dyslexia, dude.
Yeah.
We have tons of fun stuff.
Thank you very much, Ricky.
All right, pal.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
here for you, pal.
We'll be talking about the stereotypical Philly fans and the bad rep that we get. Some recent stuff went down at the Flyers game, which furthermore
I'm going to
proved
blame
that
on
point.
you because you like Mason.
That's fine. Also,
Stinks.
some select people on the podcast being too old to play some recreational activities.
Rick.
Sorry, some select it's me. Yeah.
Thanks
Just
for
name it,
spoiling it.
We
Well,
all saw it. That's like that movie where you kind of like see half the movie in the trailer. You just know it.
True,
Yeah.
true. The entire
Rick-
movie, you know
Rick
the
and
ending.
sports.
Yep. We'll also be playing the lip reading game, which will be very cool. And,
Which we're going to do on air. I don't know how we're. It's going to be a lip reading game with no videos. Kevin. What? That was a shot.
No, we lip read each other.
I know, but no one's going to actually see the lip
Well,
reading.
if you
That's
guys
why
do
we have
it.
a
Well,
camera.
yeah, there are
Yeah.
two
If someone
cameras.
uploads the video this week. Sorry, folks.
Which speaks to go to our next point. Feel free to check out our YouTube page, Thoughts on Stuff podcast.
At least you'll
we
find
post
nothing
everything.
on it from last week.
We also
Shot
post
number
it
2.
Facebook.com/Thoughts on Stuff podcast, where you can check out all of our videos. And I will make a video this
I
week.
was busy.
I was busy. I'm a very busy person.
You're busy watching the Flyers take 3
yep,
games.
Yep, that's what I was busy doing. Speaking of which, there was some things that went down at the game number 3, playoffs.
Yeah.
Flyers versus Capitals. Oh dear, something went wrong.
Oh, your phone.
There we go. Well, that works.
Is
At
this,
least it picks off right where it ended off.
Okay.
Ugh.
We're going to edit that part out.
nah, leave it in.
Picks off right where, whatever.
Whatever. I see. I put mine on air. I put about ready to say.
Good
I
job.
put mine on airport
my.
instead of airplane.
Airplane.
My.
You could put it in the airport too.
Yeah,
It
whatever.
works both ways.
All right. So speaking of the game, go ahead.
Big game tonight, by the way.
Yeah.
Game
yeah.
4.
Last,
where they turn
last
it
game
all
of the
around.
Flyers season.
Way to be positive.
By the
Palsy.
way, they're starting Neuberth.
Neuber.
Neuwirth, yep.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Because why do it now? He stinks.
Because
No, he doesn't.
It's over.
Because here's the
You
thing.
the game you should have started on
If
was
they
game
lose,
3.
it
Not
doesn't
game
agree.
4.
matter. If they win, then they stick with them.
You're
but
basically giving up by
Yeah,
starting.
pretty
Neuberth.
That's not true,
No,
because he's a
I
great
agree.
goalie.
And you're you're giving
Right,
up.
but
You
And,
agree with
you're,
him?
yeah,
I do.
you're
You guys
giving
are
up.
nuts.
And you're saying that Mason stinks.
Nuts. No, that's not what you're saying at all.
That's exactly what
they
you're saying.
could. They should have. They
Neuwirth
could have
should
done
have
it
said it
in
last.
game
If
3.
you're going to send a message, you send a
Right.
message in game 3, not
Right.
in game 4.
I don't know if they're sending a message. I
The
think they're
message
So
just,
then that's the
message is
point.
we currently
If they're
can't win
not
with
sending a
Mason.
message, then the point is they stink.
I think they're just they're trying and like Mason's lost 3 games. What do we got to lose right now? Might as well put Neuwirth in and see if he can do any better against the Caps.
Sure. Why don't you put my grandmother in? Take
That's
her
not the same thing.
Well, she
He
didn't
is
play.
a proven
She
great
lets him in
goalie.
the 5-hole.
up. Ew.
That's gross.
Ew.
That's nasty. Let's not bring up Rick's grandmom again.
I didn't bring her up.
Dirty. I did.
That's a good point.
All right, but no. All right. So with the incident, what
Anyway.
happened? And apparently, this has been like made national news.
Of course.
Of course it did.
The chairman Ed Snyder passed away.
Yep.
So they said, you know how we're going to commemorate? Yeah,
Commemorate?
that's what I meant
Good
to
job
say.
on that one.
Commemorate that guy. We're going to give away T-shirts and light up bracelets like they did for Taylor Swift.
Terrible idea.
It's awful. You don't get 50. You don't get 25,000 drunken hockey fans light up bracelets.
Okay.
I know it looks good on TV,
I agree with
but
the
you
T-shirts.
don't do it.
Okay, here's the deal.
I don't mind the T-shirts. You don't give people stuff that they could throw.
Here's the deal.
They don't give bottle caps on beers anymore.
They would have thrown beers, or those people would have thrown anything.
So don't give them stuff to throw.
Right, but it's not the problem with what they're getting to throw.
It's the fact that they did it.
Right.
Yeah. So good. How do you know they were all Flyers fans? There
You
were
don't,
Washington
but-
fans there
but
too.
the majority of them were.
Okay, but some of them weren't. The fact
That's
is,
not an excuse.
I know I'm grasping at
I don't
straws,
think
but
it's fair that we got a penalty for.
Who cares? They were losing 5-1 at that
I
point
agree.
or
It
whatever.
wasn't going to really change anything, but still, like, how can you say
And-
if you throw one more thing on the ice? How do you know it's a Flyers fan?
They said they did that before in the regular season with the Rats in Florida.
I remember that, and that's what.
Yeah, no, listen. At that point, the game's over, and it's stupid. The problem with the Flyers is your boy Giroux stinks. Simmons stinks. No.
False.
How many points do you have in the playoffs?
Not the point.
That is the point.
Not the point.
That is the point. The point
Here's
is
the thing.
Listen, once you
Holtby,
get to
the goalie, is playing incredibly.
because he's awesome. He's a
He
great
is
goalie.
awesome.
So you there have
So
to
stop.
find a way to beat him.
He is playing well, but that's not. Yeah,
That's his job. He's doing what he gets paid to do.
Agreed. He's doing a better job than what the Flyers are getting paid
And
to do.
and listen, let's take everything into consideration.
Okay.
This is a 8 playing a 1.
Yeah.
The Flyers barely made it into the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm happy that they made it.
Me too.
I'm glad. It's a great step.
That's why if they
but
go
Washington
tonight,
is far better.
of course, if they go tonight, I'm not that upset.
Listen,
I'm happy they made it to the
I would have
playoffs.
kind of been nice if they would have won one of the games.
somebody made
I'd
this
like to see
point
one.
about the goaltenders.
Yeah.
The Flyers are shooting right on him, and the Capitals are shooting on the corners and in the open space where they're
You
going
let
to make the
Ovechkin.
goal.
We watched the game. Ovechkin skated to the top of the circle.
Yeah.
There's no one on
His
him.
skill is much better
At
than
some
Giroux.
point, you
But-
may want to cover that guy.
Right, but even
I don't know
if
about
not,
hockey, Franny. If I said I'm going to leave Ovechkin open, you'd probably think that would be a bad idea.
Like
It sounds like a rotting vegetable.
Exactly.
in the first
Who
game,
scores 700 goals a year?
in the first 2 games, how many
50.
power plays did they have and they didn't score?
Rotten vegetables. His face is
You know,
like-
so
They're not doing
Holtby's,
well in the power
Holtby's
play.
great, but you know what? When you have a 2-man advantage and 3 guys can be on one side of the ice and he can't cover all 5 of you,
You
then
can't-
You need to make a shot.
You need your top line. Even if your top line goes out, your second
Well,
line
they
needs to step
change up the
I agree.
lines today.
They need to score.
They need to change up
They
the
can't
lines.
They did.
score.
I agree with everything they've done.
It's
for
too
this
late
game.
For this
now.
game.
I agree. It should have been third game.
Exactly.
Third game should have happened.
But listen,
it didn't.
whatever.
But here's the thing: Philly is getting a bad rep and it started way before this game.
Well, I'm just happy the fact that this isn't Eagles fans. This is Flyers fans for a chance.
Yeah,
Because
Well,
usually
never
it's
Flyers
Eagles
fans.
fans.
Yeah, it's never Flyers.
Usually it's
Phillies
Eagles fans or
fans.
Phillies fans throwing batteries. Now listen, throwing batteries.
Batteries?
Yeah, they threw
Yeah,
batteries
J.D.
at
Drew.
JD Drew.
I never heard of that.
That's a little. I actually think that was the most uncalled for thing. The
Why did they do
snowballs
that?
At Santa. First of all, that happened a million
The
years
70s,
ago.
right?
And he really wasn't Santa. This is
Right.
some fat guy that was dressed up as Santa. And guess what? He dropped the ball. No one ever tells you that. He dropped the ball. The ball was in his hands. So they threw snowballs at him. Whatever.
Okay.
And they were more cheering for the Frisbee dog than they were for Santa. But no one else says that either.
Says
Says.
The batteries of JD Drew was that's awful. Because you can really hurt somebody doing that. You're going to boo people. You're going to pelt Jimmy
Why were they so
Johnson
upset with JD Drew?
snowballs.
he
Because
was
he
their
was
number
supposed to
1
come
pick,
us-
and then he sat out for a year and went back in the draft, so he didn't have to play for the Phillies because he wanted more money.
Okay.
He's a J.O.
I see.
And he turned out to be like okay player, but
he
not
wasn't
as
good.
hot as he. They picked him like number 2 overall
Yeah.
or something.
That was right after Roland. Was that right after Roland or before Roland?
That was after Roland.
After Roland. All right. But yeah, no, and so this isn't that bad.
Right.
It looks bad because it's Philly and it's everyone else. Everything else you have to take
Here's
into
the thing.
consideration.
Game 3 on Monday, the Flyers fans were way out of line. I'll say that.
Right.
They talked during the moment of silence for Ed Snyder.
I actually think that was a bigger issue than the
Absolutely.
bracelets.
I
I think
people
that
were
was
like,
completely. Oh, no, that's
I don't care about the
that's
bracelets.
messed up even for me.
The bracelets, okay, whatever. I get it. You're pissed at the team. You're pissed at the refs. You're pissed at the cap. Whatever. Throw whatever you want on me. Go for it. I don't care. Somebody's going to
The
clean
bracelets were a marketing ploy.
it up. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it was for they went off during Pico power plays. Or
Yeah,
something?
they went off during Pico play. They went off in the beginning to show
Yeah.
everybody. They went off when they
Lit
scored
up
a
the
goal,
stadium, yeah.
which was only
Well,
once.
and that was a
by the way.
secondary use.
Yeah.
Because they were like, oh, we didn't want to waste our money. Let's let these flash around.
But the moment of silence for Ed Snyder, they're saying, "Oh, we're trying to get back at the Pens fans for a Pens fan saying Flyers suck or F you Flyers,
It
whatever
was
they
like
said."
F you Flyers,
Yeah.
I think. But
But you don't do that. That's
No,
childish
that's-
games, especially when it's your stadium, your first home game.
no,
in
that's
the
uncalled
playoffs.
for. I absolutely agree.
And that's
But you got to look
you
at
got to
it.
draw the line there.
You got people. This is also 3 hours into the game.
Yes,
They're boozing it all up.
yes,
The team is absolutely horrible.
Mm-hmm.
You paid hundreds of dollars for a ticket.
yep,
The team's playing with zero heart.
yeah.
Zero effort.
They're losing it, and they're quickly going down.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's give these drunken guys, these fans that have a reputation for throwing batteries, let's give them stuff to throw at.
yeah. Why not?
Maybe syringes. Maybe they'll give out dirty syringes next game. Just see what happens. Darts.
I also didn't like that they
It'll be
were
dart night at
booing the Capitals player being taken off the ice after he got hit hard. They were
We
booing
did that with
him.
Were they
Michael
booing?
Irving.
They might have been booing the call though,
Yeah,
because
they
there
were
wasn't a
booing the-
major penalty.
Right. I understand that.
Now listen, so what? You're gonna get booed.
The funny part was
I have no problem booing a dude that's hurt.
Wow.
Wow, classy guy there.
I mean, the Michael Irvin thing was a
don't
little
care.
much.
He's Michael Irving.
Right, but he was like on a stretcher.
If he was a third string wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, I won't care. That's your job. It's a gladiator sport. You take out the other guy. This is also why I can't play softball anymore.
I understand.
My body's all broken.
Speaking of which,
God, no, keep going.
no, let's talk about that.
one other thing. Did you see the girl at the game who was giving the middle finger to the Capitals bench and put it online?
I love her.
She's just sitting there. Yeah, it looks good. Yep.
I didn't see
That's
that.
Philly
It's
fans,
kinda
dude.
funny.
I love it. But then
That's
again,
funny. I don't have a
listen.
problem with that. Go for it.
Listen, my whole thing is, and I've said this to Todd a million times, we've
Yeah.
made stars out of Jim Eisenreich and Pete Incaviglia.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly. These guys couldn't make it in Japan. That's what you get with Philly. If you give this much effort and you give a little bit of effort and you show, we're going to love you. If you just absolutely bomb with the effort, and I think it was more the effort they showed in the third period than anything.
Okay. Yeah.
If
There was
they
nothing there.
showed and they tried and
They
they
had
just
clearly given up.
they just gave up.
Yeah. There was
They
zero,
look like they didn't want to play anymore.
zero try.
Then you get what you get. And when the players go, oh, it's an absolute disgrace. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's also an absolute disgrace that you haven't got a shot on goal, buddy. How about that one? How about that?
Zero power play
How
goals.
about Giroux?
Yeah.
Wayne Simmons. Oh, well, it's disgraceful. I'm sad to call myself a Flyer. How about Wayne? How about you shoot at that goalie? Maybe we should do that every once in a while. Maybe we won't boo.
Technically, his job is to stand in front of the net.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm just saying that's his job. He's not a sniper.
that's the problem. Problem is we don't have any snipers.
You know who else is really bad at sports?
Me.
You.
I used to be better. I'm just not good anymore.
I'll give myself that one.
All right.
I don't get too many of those.
Rick, on his defense, he hasn't played for many years.
That's true.
And first time on the field, you're going to struggle a little bit.
Hey, but your outfit looked great.
But I will tell you right now, I came in telling everybody that I was going to be bad.
That's true.
I had no expectations of being good. I haven't played since high school or college, which is a long time. Really, since high school.
Yeah, at least you didn't come in with like a big head and
Nah,
I got
listen, I used
this.
to play. I played 15 years ago. I played. So,
How did it
but
feel-
out of shape.
How did it feel to get back out there, though?
The beginning sucked, but then once I got my wind underneath me, I was fine.
Your wind?
windy.
He was flying a kite.
Speaking of which, we have a company softball team, which we're all a part of here. And Ricky, this was his first year coming onto the team.
Yay.
That's right. You're no longer a noob.
I'm no longer the noob.
I got winded playing catch with Eric.
Yeah, I was listening. It was,
I was like,
funny.
How bad were you sweating during that catch?
I wasn't sweating.
Okay, I was expecting
But
you to
then,
sweat a
well,
lot.
a lot of it had to do with me being winded because one, there's grass everywhere, and
Well,
I couldn't
softball
breathe for the
field.
first minute. I was like, ah,
There's grass out there.
because I'm one big allergic person. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of grass.
A lot of grass out
You're
there
outside.
in the softball field.
I was doing fine until I had until the throws weren't exactly on line, and I had to move a little bit, and then I was like, hey, you got
You do have to move around a little bit in baseball,
And
believe it or
weekend,
not.
If you didn't hit
Not if
directly
you're in
to
the right
Rick,
position.
he wasn't going for it.
No.
Nope.
If the ball's over here,
Listen, I made an attempt.
I put my glove out.
I did. I just have short arms.
I hurt my knee yesterday.
I made contact. I like how the guy gave me an
I thought we were
extra.
talking about Rick.
True.
I like how the umpire gave me an extra swing, and
Yeah.
the only other person he did it to was
Wait,
the girl.
and you got a hit by pitch, which doesn't
No,
even
there was-
exist.
He was like,
Listen.
you gotta get out of the way of those.
He's like, you got hit. You can go to first, but you got to get out of the way. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not even a rule. There's no hit by pitch.
First of all, I didn't know there wasn't a hit by pitch in softball. I don't know. And second of all, I didn't.
It's moving at 2 miles an hour.
I know.
Yeah,
so
you
I,
step out of the way.
Rick's,
out of the
that's
way.
too fast for Rick to get out of the way.
Listen,
He threw one at me too. I stepped back.
I did step back. I grazed my pants. It didn't hit me. But anyway,
Sometimes
it did. It kind of grazed the.
it's not
whatever.
a bullet; it's a slow pitch softball.
That's what I'm saying. Like I
If you
did.
need to take 2 steps back,
Well, maybe I'll need to take 2 steps back. It's
Sometimes if you're over dramatic, they give it to you.
yeah.
like a lot of
You
circumference.
go,
you gotta like fall down on the ground.
I don't fall.
No, but I'm.
But you lean way
It
back.
doesn't hurt. I didn't expect him to give me the base anyway. He just said go to first. I thought it was just basically me stopping the
He was
pitch.
a really loosey goosey ump.
I liked him.
Because
He
it
was
wasn't a
fun.
real game. It was
Yeah.
a scrimmage.
Yeah,
He was
didn't
like,
care.
take an extra ball.
Oh my god!
I think at one point he was drinking, wasn't he, Franny?
he was. I
for
was
him.
He hit a flash.
when I got put back at catcher. All of a sudden, he just pulls out a flask. I was like, "Oh, what are you drinking there?" He's like, "Jefferson bourbon. You should give it a shot."
I like
Nice.
that guy. That guy,
He
dude,
was
he was
awesome.
funny.
Guy clearly.
He's like, yeah,
He's out
next
to have
time you
some
got to move
fun.
out of the way, son. I'm like, that's a fat guy, move out of the way. He start laughing because I hear you.
Yeah, he was a big dude himself.
Hey, he's a big boy.
That is one of my favorite things. Also about this time of the year, we get to all go outside and play a recreational sport.
Jesus Christ, you needed a puppy when you're growing up. What is wrong with you?
What's wrong
You
with
were
that?
not hugged enough.
That I enjoy the
Or
outdoors.
maybe you were hugged too much. One or the other.
I'm pretty excited. Softball started back.
Thank
up.
you.
I'm happy
least
softball's excited.
Franny
I'm
understands.
just, I need to get in the batting cages.
We should go sometime.
I was swinging at pitches and were bouncing.
We should go sometime.
I can't believe my
Project.
We should go sometime.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Good job. We
yay!
have a bit of a projection.
I will say
problem.
batting cages are a little bit different than
yeah.
pitchers.
No, they definitely are.
Coming a little bit
The
faster.
one part I still
But the
don't
thing-
understand is what constitutes a strike. I still can't. After like 5-6 years playing with you guys, I can't figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically,
It's not. It's where it falls, right?
yeah.
It's where the way it falls and crosses the plate.
Yeah.
I don't think he calls it anything high or low. I just basically think it's on or off the plate.
Well, there is a height roll,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't like arch it.
and
It's
but
6
they'll
to
call
12
it.
feet.
Well,
6 to 12 feet
no, I thought it
arc,
was arc.
and then 6
Oh.
to 12 feet arc, and then
You
yeah.
just
But if
can't-
it hits the plate, it's not. It's a ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't count.
But if it hits the corner,
it's
it's
strike.
a strike, which is weird.
If it like
because-
clips the plate,
Yeah.
it's a
All
strike.
I know is that high arc stuff was messing with my timing like horribly.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh my god, and then I swung, the ball still didn't get there.
I noticed
I
your
could have swung
swing.
twice at one pitch.
One thing I noticed with you, you had to be a little bit more confident about your swing. You were second guessing it a little bit.
Because I was trying to guess the speed and it was not there at all.
I always just tell
I was
myself
like,
when you feel the need to swing, suppress that urge, count to 10, and then
And then
wait
swing.
a little longer, and then swing.
Go get lunch and then swing.
I can literally like just get the ball with my hand. That's how amazingly fast I recover.
Well, in middle school and high school, I played fast pitch, girls fast pitch.
I ain't
I
gonna
played
play that.
baseball, so it
As,
was like
as
really
fast
different.
as baseball. So coming
No,
off
sometimes
that,
it's faster.
and then playing slow pitch, talk about an eternity.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I played baseball for like forever,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just sitting there like your eyes just get huge
Just
because you're like,
waiting.
oh my god, this is gonna be great, and you're swinging the ball and you're like, it still didn't get there yet. Like, damn it, like swing. All right.
I was waiting for you to take like a full spin around after you swung? Because one of them you like started to keep going. I was like, he's going all the way around.
One of them, I was going. One of them, I was
you
going
for
caught
it.
yourself, and
because I was
like,
going for it. I was so pissed. I'm like, this looks amazing. And then that was the one where I swung, and then it still didn't.
I think
get
it's
there.
probably the most embarrassing thing ever to strike out in slow pitch softball.
Strikeout looking.
I did it.
I did it
Well, I
last
did
season
twice.
too.
I did it. Oh, whatever.
Who wants to play a game? Anybody want to play a game?
Not really.
Sure.
Sweet. Let's get some music queued up here.
Well, Rick drinks his pureed boogers.
Green tea latte.
So
So I
ahead.
still don't understand how this is gonna work.
don't worry. I have already thought it out, and I have a plan,
Oh boy,
which means it could definitely go wrong.
this is not gonna go right at all.
It's going to go great. So what we're doing here on the Thoughts and Stuff podcast is a lip reading game, okay? So one of us is going to put on this set of noise-canceling headphones,
Okay.
okay? And I'm also going to play some music on my iPad just to be sure nobody can hear anything, all right? Then your partner, whoever feels like reading, will have to read you a sentence. Doesn't necessarily have to make sense.
Well, how about you read it to me and then Tyler read it to her and vice versa?
That makes sense. That'll
This
work.
way you're not going this way.
Yeah, that works. I have printed out some sentences that make zero sense.
I just realized my partner can't read.
Good one.
He's a good one.
You can either make up your own sentence or you can use one of mine. Doesn't really matter. All right.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right. You put on the. Hold on. Let me turn on the noise canceling things. There we go. You put those on. I'm gonna get some music
Put on
for
like
you.
Sade, I'm gonna kill you.
Nah, I'm just gonna put on.
Okay, so I have a
Is that
question.
really noise
This might be a
canceling
dumb question, but so since they're noise canceling, you can speak at regular volume. You're not actually whispering.
I can
it.
still hear you.
You can still hear us?
Yeah.
How about now?
I can hear what's in those
Can you hear me?
headphones.
I can.
Okay,
How
so
about now?
so we can speak, or
I'm
should we
good.
should
I can hear
we
you.
should we
Whisper
just
it,
should we
too.
whisper
Yeah.
it to be safe?
Yeah.
Can you hear us? Oh, you can't hear us. Okay. Okay.
I can hear what's coming out of those things.
Apparently, there's an EDM concert going on in my head.
I did put some on
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Quick, someone say something insulting to Rick. He won't even know.
You're ugly.
Way ugly.
He has no idea. Okay, here we go. You ready?
All of a sudden, I hear whomp, da, 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 coming out of those headphones.
Okay, you ready? I farted Cheerios into a box of
Stop turning your
popcorn.
head.
Sorry. I farted Cheerios into a box of popcorn.
One more time.
I farted Cheerios. Stop. Into a box of popcorn.
Okay. All right.
What did he say?
Go ahead.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Something about Cheerios and popcorn.
Okay, what did I say?
An open box of Cheerios, but I ate popcorn?
No, close. You want to take one more stab at it?
Hold on. Stop making me laugh.
Sorry. I farted Cheerios into a box of popcorn.
I thought Cheerios was a box of popcorn.
Close. I farted Cheerios into a box of popcorn. That's what it was.
That song selection. Oh my goodness.
I'll give everybody the same song.
Okay, yes, please.
This
This is amazing.
You let me know when you can't hear anything, okay?
Well, for starters, Rick had the left on his right and his right on his left. So.
Oh, well, that could be why he can still hear things.
Oh, shit, your head's big.
You're welcome.
Can you hear anything? I'm going to go with no on that one. She's over here dancing.
You gotta give me that so I can like interlace that song somehow.
Okay, you can't hear anything? Okay. Ready? Llamas eat sexy paper clips. Llamas eat sexy paper clips. One more time. Llamas eat sexy paper clips.
Llamas eat sexy pepper lips.
Oh, that's really close.
Give it one more shot.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get my rave back on.
Llamas eat sexy paper clips.
Llamas eat dainty pepper lips. I don't know.
Llamas eat sexy paper clips.
Sexy paper clips.
Why would it be
Pepper
pepper
lips.
lips?
Pepper lips.
I actually think this works good. I think you should read to me, and he should, and then this way we
Okay.
don't have to go.
I agree.
Do you want this sheet?
Well, no, I'm just okay.
Well, aren't we going around the table?
All
I
right.
don't want
No.
to put the
I
headphones.
Next
thought it was
year,
just.
next.
I thought
I'll
it was
go
like.
next.
Okay.
I want to put the golden headphones back on. They're fun.
Aren't they fun?
Rick, do you want that sheet?
Yeah.
I gotta give myself some rave music here. Okay.
It doesn't matter which one, right?
No, just not the ones that were already read.
Hold on, I gotta get some,
He's gonna redo one.
okay. I'm ready.
A zebra licked a DVD.
Say that again.
He wrote these, so there's a chance he might know it.
A zebra
It's Kevin.
licked a DVD.
I stepped in a leafy condiment.
No. Is that one of them on the list?
No.
Is that not right?
No.
No, that wasn't right. Okay.
Okay.
That wasn't even
We're
close.
going for this again?
One more
Okay,
time.
okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm dancing.
A zebra licked a DVD.
I separated licks into something.
No. A zebra licked a DVD.
A what?
A zebra licked a DVD.
A zebra licked a DVD.
Doesn't even make sense.
You don't remember writing that earlier?
Nope. I told you I wasn't going to remember. I'll give myself a wrong answer on that. There we go. Wonderful.
What
Julie.
I was saying is, why don't you read to me and he just reads to her, and it just be in between this? So.
Oh, okay.
That's fun.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Somebody test me.
Can you hear us?
You
Can
can't
you
hear
hear it out?
anyway. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's got bad ears. You can't hear anyway. Those things aren't even on.
All right. Let's see how Todd does. Here we go.
A zebra licked a no.
The police called. They want their dildos back.
How many words is that?
It seems really long when you got the headphones
Right? The police called. They want their dildos back.
Okay.
One more time. I love this sentence. The police called. They want their dildos back. I don't know why I'm screaming.
I'm gonna say the pussy talked, and then something about a back.
I think we need to give him noise canceling headphones more often,
on. Absolutely.
because then he can finally project his voice.
I'm gonna go with
Did I scream it?
Oh, man.
I'm gonna have the pussy called.
You just sound like you should be on 2020.
Listen,
I think the
can't hear
pussy said I'm gonna go with
I can't hear something. I speak louder.
Kids, don't go into Uncle Todd's house, please. He's having a moment.
Oh shit.
Apparently,
Dun, dun.
Rick's being funny.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You wouldn't have heard that even if you didn't have the headphones on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What it is?
We go. Or you want to go one more time?
Give one more time.
All right.
Oh, I thought. Oh, damn it.
The police called. They want their dildos back.
The police called. They want their dildos back. You just turned the volume down.
Ah, you asshole.
I did? I think it's still up. Oh, sorry. It was loud on my end.
No, it wasn't. Our
Clearly it
music was
wasn't.
loud, not his.
This music was loud too.
Either way, that was a fantastic sentence.
Oh, it wasn't playing. That was the issue. Okay.
I was like, wait. How
But
come I can
Todd
hear it?
screaming, the pussy was pretty good.
That was pretty good, Todd.
Oh, wow.
All right, Ricky, throw him back on.
Okay, pal.
Let's do this and over here. There we go.
Apparently I have a giant head. Yeah, you gotta turn them on, pal.
Can you put them on the correct way? Did you do that?
Yeah, they're on. I watched
Okay,
him.
good. Let's see.
Hey, Rick. Hey, Rick.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, he's good.
I stepped on a cornflake. Now I'm a serial killer. I stepped on a cornflake. Now I'm a serial killer.
I stepped on a cornflake. Now I'm a serial killer.
Hey!
Yeah, what?
Wow,
I
impressive.
think we discovered Rick's hidden talent.
I'd say so. You should have been a blind man. Or a deaf man.
You should have been.
Boom!
You know how to read lips, so you should have been a blind man.
Blind man. I was gonna leave him alone on that one.
Beautiful day to be
You
alive.
can either be a blind. It's just Stevie Wonder gets by. He reads everybody's lips. So I learned how to read music.
Oh,
Oh boy.
yeah. Sorry. I'll give you a new song.
Ooh, new
Some of these are
song.
really long.
Yeah.
It's a little distracting with the
Isn't it?
lyrics in
Yeah.
your head.
This song is intense.
Here we go.
Okay. Every day, a grape licks a friendly cow. Every day, a grape licks a friendly cow.
He's good at this.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I can actually read his lips better than I can read yours.
Sorry.
Every day, a gate licks a cow.
Close,
Pretty
close. Let's try it again.
Boom, 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 boom.
Every day, a grape licks a friendly cow.
Every day, a grape licks a something cow.
Right, a friendly cow.
Ah!
It's pretty
Close
good.
enough. We'll give it to her. So you two just going to go back and forth? Or are we going back over here? Or what are we doing?
We could go full circle. We'll go full
Go full
circle.
circle and
Go
then
full circle.
Because we only have, it's only used two left.
Right.
Okay.
Unless we're doing 3 rounds of this. Because if we're doing 3 rounds of this, we can't. Do more than 3
I'm gonna
rounds.
give myself
so.
some music here. Is there music rolling?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Nod. Don't say yes, nod. He can't hear you. Rick.
Ready? I'm good. Yeah.
He's supposed to read those lips, though. Yes.
Ah.
My unicorn ate a donut at a rave.
What?
Come on, that was so planned.
Slowly. Slower.
Too loud. Too loud.
I'm sorry?
You're too loud.
Oh. I can't hear it. Here we go. What? Can you play?
That laugh is amazing.
Okay,
Alright.
here we go.
My unicorn.
Body you, my
unicorn.
U-boat,
You wrote these sentences.
my U-boat
ate
ate
a donut.
Sound it out.
Donut.
chode dust.
At a rave.
My U-boat ate a chode dust.
At a rave.
My U-boat ate a
Donut.
showboat.
At a rave.
This is like a special
I don't know.
special Helen Keller thing.
I can't do this anymore.
What was the sentence?
My unicorn ate a donut at a
Oh,
rave.
shit.
Or a U-boat.
It looked like U-boat.
Chode nut.
Chode nut.
Chode dust.
Oh,
All right.
I think this is going to be the last one for Totter.
I was
You made up these sentences. How do you not get any
I
of
told
these
you I
right?
wasn't going to remember them.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Tom.
Why would you make up the word chode boat? Or
don't
chode dust? It's not even a word.
Okay, we need this. Okay, there we go.
There's a purple mushroom in my backyard screaming tacos.
Okay.
There's a purple mushroom in my backyard screaming tacos. There's a purple mushroom in my backyard screaming tacos.
The sailboat put mushrooms in my backyard. And then
Screaming tacos.
screaming tacos.
That's close enough.
close.
I give it to him.
That's
give that
pretty
to you.
good.
It's there's a.
There's a purple mushroom.
He
I
said
don't
a
know about
sailboat.
There's a
There
sailboat
was zero
mushroom.
sailboats, but there was there was a mushroom.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good, Tom.
All right, that's going to conclude for that game.
That was a pretty good game.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Everybody enjoyed that one?
Maybe.
So there's the lip reading game right here
Oh,
on the
boy.
thoughts.
Mary Poppins killed a shopping trolley.
Right here in the
Who
thoughts.
wrote? Like, where did you get these?
I wrote some of them and I found some of them on the interwebs.
That's
The
weird.
interwebs.
Internet's a
Thoughts on
strange
Stuff
place.
podcast lip reading contest.
Good evening, friends.
I
There
want
we
to
go.
put the magical gold things on for more rave music.
Aren't they fun?
They are.
That's what I listen to music to all the time in my humble abode.
Or how you listen to music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I listen to music to all the time.
I had Kevin's question, but it seems I may have forgotten what it was. So
Is that your question? What's my question?
I remember what it was. I checked
Okay,
my,
Capel.
Thank goodness I checked my
Oh,
notes.
boy.
I write all my thoughts down so I don't forget them.
And his name on his arm.
Here's my question. We live in Philadelphia, right?
None of us. Rick's
No.
the only one that does.
Yeah.
Sure, good point.
In the Philadelphia area.
We all work in Philadelphia.
There you
Nope.
go.
Val Kinwood.
Strike two.
We all drive through Philadelphia from time to time.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, there we
Makes
go.
sense.
Hey. Kevin's question, where is Philadelphia?
What do you
What
define
constitutes
Philadelphia?
Hold on.
Um,
Oh, boy.
they were spraying the lines today on the highway while everybody's trying to get from point A to point B. Why can't they do that work at night?
Because at that time, there's other people trying to get from point A to point B.
Yeah. There's always someone on the road.
But at nighttime, after midnight,
There's less people.
there's a lot less people on the roads. And trust me,
'cause it
I work
costs-
overnights.
it costs
I
a
know how
lot
many
more.
people are there.
yeah,
Because
they
it
got.
costs a lot more.
Wait,
to
so
pay
you
them
work
overnight.
overnights and you were driving on the road,
See, if they did
coming
on
to
the
work
if they
on
did,
the overnight.
No. If they did on the overnight, I wouldn't have any issues. Because
Yeah,
then I
but
could
then
still
it's-
fly right by them. There'd be no issues.
But
I'd be
it's
fine.
But it's dark and they can't see where they're putting the
That's
lines.
why you put lights on a truck.
Then it has more. No, because then it's just going to take up more room with
Say,
lights on the trucks. It's not like they can do it by headlight.
That's not true.
Isn't it like quick dry paint or some crap?
We can't really answer this question, I guess.
Why
Would
don't you
you
call your
prefer
local
them?
representative?
Of course, you would prefer for there to be less traffic when you're driving.
Of course.
Listen, I'm from the only one that lives in like near the center city.
Yeah.
There's always traffic.
I feel like the city is
There's always that one
Always.
stretch where it's always packed, so it doesn't really matter.
I was once.
unless it's like 2:00 in the
Yeah,
morning.
I was once going home, and it was 2 in the morning. I was coming back from an event in my ground crew days, and it was bumper to bumper
Yeah,
for no reason. For no good
getting out of the
reason.
bars.
How does that happen?
People are getting out of bars.
Volume.
They're going home.
Yeah.
You live in a
It's
big
a lot
city.
of people.
I don't understand.
It's a major metropolitan area.
Well, when people have to get to point A to point B,
I know.
At a
point A to
faster
point
rate.
B.
they take something called the highway.
The highway. Okay. I understand.
I don't understand what is not to understand.
That was a great question, Ken.
There's traffic on the road.
Hold on. I have another question.
Okay, here we go.
I have to depart very shortly.
Okay, maybe you can answer this question before you do. When it rains,
It pours.
when
There's
it,
participant. God.
you're probably. I don't know. I feel stupid asking this question.
Oh boy.
But
this
the
is
other
my
question
favorite
was-
kind. Wait, dumber than why don't they can't lay?
When it rains, all of a sudden, it seems like out of nowhere, there's a
It
million.
gets wet.
No, there's a million worms on the ground. Where did they come from?
The ground.
Yeah, we
The
come from
ground.
That doesn't make
They
any
get like
sense.
washed
No,
up.
you know what
on
they
it?
do? They come from the sky. And it's the
my
liquid
God.
from the sky that transforms into worms when they hit the dirt. That's
gotta
what it
go.
is, pal.
Yeah.
Does that make more sense for you?
Do they come out of the gardens?
They come out of the concrete.
See you, Todd.
I'm generally curious about this.
You know what I'm generally curious about?
Todd,
How the hell
don't
you
leave
graduated
me.
school?
Don't leave me.
Bye, Todd.
Todd's leaving, thank God. Take us with you, Todd.
Please.
Oh, boy.
I'm generally
Where
curious.
do worms come from?
He didn't
That
even
was your
close the
question?
door. Didn't even close the door.
That's fine.
Now everybody's gonna hear us. We're gonna get yelled at because we're in an office building.
We're not going to get yelled at. We're almost
Well,
done
yeah, we're
anyway.
still within office hours.
Oh, we are?
No, it's 5:54.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many overachievers there are at this company.
Boo.
Boo. I don't know. I was genuinely curious about where the worms came from.
The ground. Where do you think they come from?
Do they crawl out though? Why during the rainstorms?
Because the water
Because the-
washes them up onto the sidewalk.
No, it's because
I don't know, that's
they think it's going to be like food. Because
Yeah,
it moistens
they
the
all come
ground to
out.
make it easier for them to crawl in.
You're speaking out of your ass right now.
Pretty much. But you almost believe me.
I almost believed you.
Yeah.
Just kind of here. It's called the Google.
It is called the Google, which is why we can check things like that.
Oh, boy.
Let's see what the Google has to say about the worms.
Why
in the
do
ground.
worms appear when it rains?
There we go.
In fact, they come to the surface when it rains so they can move over land. The temporarily wet conditions give worms a chance to move safely to new places. Since they breathe through their skin, the skin must stay wet in order for oxygen. So, Rick, I can't believe I'm going to say this.
He was
There
wrong.
must be
Right.
something wrong with his medulla
He said to
oblongata.
eat. He thinks
Either
it's
way.
food. That's not why they move. They move
they can
because
breathe.
it's easier to move
it's
safely.
But
wet.
he said because it was wet.
So it's easier to move.
You said for
around.
food.
Yeah, because
You had no idea.
That's why
So
to
I was
Kevin's
right.
question. And
That's why I
clearly,
was
may
Kevin.
I state furthermore that
boy.
I am not
We
the
need
first
Todd.
person to ask this question because Google has
I
it.
know. There's
You're the first one to publicly humiliate yourself with the question.
Yeah, you're the one who actually said it out loud.
That's the
Most
point of
people just
Google.
Go to Google.
Keep it to yourself.
Oh boy.
That's why I have a podcast, so I can ask things like
Oh.
that. Do you have a Rick's rant for this week?
Yeah, I could kind of go on a rant. My rant was basically going to be on about the Flyers and the fans and how the media just loves to jump on us.
Oh, they do.
They love to. They love to jump on us because it's easy to be the bad guy here. Because we're supposed
yeah,
to
it's
be like,
Philly.
yeah, we're supposed to be the big tough guy, but like they don't look at the other stuff. Like we got
Stop tangling your cord.
whatever. We got chastised because we booed McNabb with the second pick, and everyone's like, oh, he wound up being a great quarterback. But to us, booing shows passion. I'd much rather be a town that boos everything than a town that doesn't cheer anything,
Agreed.
if that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because then there's these places like
We're not angry.
I
We're
don't know,
passionate.
like St.
Yes.
Louis, who doesn't give a shit less. Or
Well, if I lived in St. Louis, I wouldn't give a shit either.
yeah, no one cares about any sports in Missouri. Like, could you imagine living in a town that doesn't have all four sports?
That would
To
suck.
me, that would be awful.
That
And
would
there's
suck a lot.
towns out there, there's cities, major cities out there that don't have all four sports teams.
New Jersey.
No, we borrow.
They do, but that's okay.
Yeah,
They
we,
have the Devils, but they
have
play
the-
in New York.
New York.
Yeah, well, it's because it's
It's
sure.
not the same. Jets.
It's still New Jersey. The Giants and the Jets both
See,
play in
I
Jersey.
can't
The
be a
reason
New
why-
Jersey fan.
Well, New
It's
Jersey.
not East Rutherford, New
Because
Jersey.
you're not North Jersey.
right.
It's not
because-
East Rutherford, New York,
Why do they have so many teams up there?
because it's a major
You
market.
got the freaking Mets. You got the Yankees. You got the
Because
Devils.
it's a major market.
You got the. Everybody's up there.
Because it's
Not
like
necessarily. Well,
five.
no,
it's
that's
the largest
New
city
York.
in America.
First of all,
Right, but there's like 8
one's in New
teams.
Jersey and one's in New York. It's a different state.
Are they really in New Jersey?
Yes.
I thought they were in New York.
No.
What?
The
Devils.
Giants and the Jets play in Jersey.
They play in New Jersey.
East Rutherford, New
Play
Jersey.
in Giant Stadium.
The befuddle on his leg.
You know that
the
makes
Jets
more
play
sense
in New
now.
Jersey.
Yeah.
But they're the New York
They
Jets.
both play at East Rutherford, New
They
Jersey.
both play Giants.
They both play at Giant Stadium.
New
Oh, I
York
didn't know
should be
that.
disappointed then.
There's
They
no
gotta
place. Did you ever go to New York? Where you
Yeah.
gonna put a football stadium?
That's a great point.
That's why they play in Jersey.
Put it up
Queens
top.
or something.
Put it up top.
Build a
They-
layer.
They fit an airport in Queens. I think
Yeah.
they can fit an
But
airport.
Buffalo, they got Buffalo too. That's in New York.
Yeah.
Upstate.
Buffalo Bills.
Oh boy.
And then the entire Northeast just as Patriots.
That's my other rant. Grown ass men that don't know where sports stadiums are. Kevin.
That's me.
Oh boy.
Any other stadium, I could tell you where it's at.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's a lie.
Tell me right now.
No.
Quiz me. Go ahead.
Candlestick.
Candlestick.
Hmm?
Candlestick. That's. Wait, is this a sport or a team?
It's
Yeah, they're the
stadium.
candlesticks.
So it's a
stadium.
sport.
Yeah, it's a sports team.
Oh, a sports team.
Where do they? What team
The
plays a
candlesticks?
candlestick?
It's got to be a basketball team. Golf?
Yeah, golf team.
Oh, I guess I don't know team.
Baseball, right? I'll help them out.
Baseball?
Well, yes and no.
Are they college?
It's
Professional.
It used to be a two. It doesn't exist anymore, but it's a
Well,
two-sport
that's
team.
not fair. I
'Cause-
want a current team.
It is a current team. They just renamed the ballpark.
Oh, this is the name of a ballpark.
Yeah.
I don't know ballparks. I know teams. I know where. Not the stadium.
Well, if I
names.
said the New York Giants, yeah, they play in New York. Actually, you'd be wrong because they play in Jersey.
Well, give me the team name then.
Are you serious? I
Yeah.
do this with my little cousin. She's 7.
Well, I'm close to that.
The Warriors.
The Warriors. That's a basketball team. I don't know basketball.
Oh,
I couldn't even
And-
tell you what
Give
city.
me a team.
I don't even know.
I don't know basketball.
anything but basketball.
or baseball.
Oh.
No, baseball I can do. Just Major League.
Wow. All right.
Okay.
The Giants.
Which ones?
Ooh, look at that.
Either.
San Francisco.
Okay.
Baseball.
And then football.
New Jersey.
No.
Really?
New York.
Do they play in New York?
The New
Oh,
York.
the
They're
Jets
called
play
the
in-
New York
They're
Giants.
New York Giants.
I know, but
But
don't
they play in New
No,
Jersey.
That's what I
okay.
meant.
All right. We'll
They-
give it to
we're-
them.
Their
Thank
stadium
you.
is located
Oh
in
boy.
North.
Boom.
God, I hate this.
Raiders.
Oakland.
There you go, pal. What's the baseball team that plays in Oakland?
The A's.
Look at you.
You, buddy. Twins.
Oh. Minnesota.
There you go.
It's kind of fun to sway back and forth on this.
Yeah, Franny.
I think Franny's got frozen.
White Sox.
White Sox.
Sorry, no, I got there's something going on out there. And I got a little.
White
Franny Saltburn.
Sox. There you go. White Sox. The Red Sox are from Boston,
Very good. So where are the White Sox from?
not Boston.
Are you serious?
Duh, Bears.
I can't think of that. I can't.
What?
I cannot imagine a grown man. not
Chicago.
knowing this. There you go, buddy.
There we go.
She gave you a little big ass hint.
Yeah.
The
the
Bears.
The Bears. That's what gave me it.
Duh, Bears.
Before I make myself seem any more
Dumber.
ridiculous, I should probably
Should stop.
end the show. So thanks for joining us, as always, right here on the Thoughts on Stuff podcast. Make sure to join us online at /facebook.com/Thoughts on Stuff podcast, and on Twitter and on the YouTubes. And we will catch you next time.
And this
Bye-bye.
week, I swear we'll have a video.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.